Welcome to North of the Broad. I'm your host, Karen Wyman, coming to you from the Paddle Shack above Higher Ground on Ladies Island. I'm joined by David Moses from the Savannah Harbor Foundation. Hey, David, nice to have you back.
Karen, it's an absolute pleasure to see you again. How have you been?
I'm good. It's been a year since I've seen you.
It's been about a year, absolutely.
But we have a lot to talk about in 5 minutes. A year ago you came on the show, and now you're about to enter your fifth annual
Gourmet Seafood and Spirits Festival at the beautiful Westin Savannah Harbor Golf Resort and Spa in stunning Savannah, Georgia. Almost as stunning as this view.
Almost.
But
this is Beaufort.
This is pretty good.
This is Beaufort here. So let's talk about it. Fifth annual. Obviously, this is a great food, fun, fish fest all together in one awesome place, and we're going to talk about all those details. But the money that is raised by this event goes to some pretty special people.
Absolutely. So I'm the president of the Savannah Harbor Foundation, a 501c3 started by general manager of the Westin Savannah Harbor Golf Resort and Spa, Mark Spadoni, 17 years ago. And I'm so honored to be in this role, especially this year in our 5th annual Gourmet Seafood and Spirits Festival. The Savannah Harbor Foundation was created to raise money and awareness for children's and family charities in the Low Country. And over the past 17 years, we've been able to raise over $500,000 for that cause from fun events like this.
Right. Well, last year you told me before we began taping that last year's event alone raised about $65,000 in order to support those charity.
So in the conjunction with the holiday events of the Savannah Harbor Holiday Series and others like the Gourmet Seafood and Spirits Festival, we were able to raise about $65,000 for local children's and family charities and scholarships last year. At our Partners Breakfast in February, we were able to give away all those checks. And what really brings it home is when we do our holiday events, we get to deliver presents donated from the boat parade participants to Greenbrier Children's Center and put on a little Santa hat and deliver them. So it's not just money, but we really like to create a vessel for nonprofits to raise money and awareness for their own initiatives.
It's awesome. It's just a great way. You know, this community obviously a little bit smaller than Savannah, but a lot of that same type of give back goes on here in Beaufort. But we want everyone to know how wonderful this event is, and they can help people, not just here, but a little bit over the river, go across the river and have some fun.
We've got such a valuable urban center in Savannah with such historic significance to the area, not unlike Beaufort. And it's an excuse to come down and have a little fun. And if you want to have a little bit more fun, you can stay at the Westin and take the elevator home.
Upstairs. Yeah, we've already figured out our escape plan. But let's get into the nitty-gritty, the dates, the ticket prices, all that good stuff that people will want to know about.
Absolutely.
Logistics.
Seafoodandspirits.com is the best place to learn about the Seafood and Spirits Festival. SavannahHarborFoundation.com is the best place to learn about the foundation, and WestinSavannah.com is the best place to learn about the host hotel, the Westin Savannah Harbor. It's August 9th through the 12th this year, and we're so excited to have 4 events.
Super cool that day.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to have fans and misters, and the Thursday night event is inside, as is the Sunday brunch.
Okay.
So if you're looking for a fancy celebrity chef cocktail pairing experience with 5 or 6 courses from celebrated chefs like Nick Leahy or Holly Shute or Daniel Doyle from Pugin Sports just north of us. Come to that Thursday, August 9th event. It's the best opportunity to raise money for the Savannah Harbor Foundation through the silent auction and ticket sales. Corporate tables are available. We'll fill up that room with about 400 people. It's going to be spectacular and relatively cool because Friday's the Low Country Picnic and 20 Ride concert. If you like Zach Brown, we've got the #1 Zach Brown tribute band called 20 Ride, which plays just up here in Charleston on a regular basis. On August 11th, we've got the Aquacurian Challenge. 20 restaurants and bars will compete for the recognition as the Aquacurian champion in both cocktail and seafood categories. Organizations like Poseidon from Hilton Head will be participating this year, Local Pie, Fish. So we've got a regional influence. And at the same time, some of our celebrity chefs will be there competing as well. One of my favorites, Tony Biggs from Certified Angus Beef, is going to join us this year, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So we're going to have a surf and turf atmosphere if seafood's not your thing.
Oh my goodness, you have thought of everything, David.
I think so.
We only have about 20 seconds left, but anything different about this year than last year?
I would say that the magnitude and impact of the event has increased. Now we've got more restaurants, more participants, and more sponsors. We've got folks like Chivas Regal, who's joining the team. We've got Woodford Reserve, one of my favorite, Fiji water to keep people hydrated,
right? Cool,
safe and hydrated.
Cool.
And the VIP experience will occur on the Westin's Marina this year. So if you want to get on a boat and have a fancy cocktail, come on and join us down in Savannah.
Awesome. It's so great to have you on the show. So much going on. Glad we're able to share this event and this experience with people here north of the Broad. We just wish you the best of success and keep on doing all the great stuff that you're doing, David.
Thanks for having me, Karen.
Of course. We're right back with our next guest on North of the Broad.